What's up guys, it's Tristan. I'm back with another vlog. Today I want to tell you guys why you should be using FiLMiC Pro along with moment lenses when you're shooting mobile videos. Now, something that's always bothered me when it came to iPhones is that you can't really change your camera settings while you're in camera. You have to go to the depths of your settings in your phone to change things like your frame rate. That's when FiLMiC Pro comes into play. When you're in the FiLMiC Pro app, in camera, it allows you to change things like your shutter speed and your frame rate. You can shoot up to 240 frames at 1080p, and you can shoot 4K video. This becomes very important and very convenient when you're shooting a specific shot. Now, when it comes to mobile lenses, my choice is moment. Here's the case. I'm kind of a moment hype beast, but in this case, I have all four of their lenses. I have their macro lens, I have their wide lens, the tele lens, there we go, the tele lens or the tele lens or however you want to say that, and I also have the superfish lens. The wide angle and the superfish is what I mostly use because I like getting wide shots, and every now and then I want to get a cool little fisheye shot. You can use the macro lens for photography. That's primarily what I use it for, and the tele lens helps you zoom in twice as far on your subject, so that's why I use the moment lens. Now when you put FiLMiC Pro and moment lenses together, you're almost at a professional level. Granted, you are on your phone, but your videos look that much better. I'm gonna show you guys some samples, and actually, Steph and I have to catch a flight, so I'll show you guys these samples in the next city. Let's go.
You ready?
Yes.
We got everything? You got your bag?
Yes.
There's an Uber 9 minutes from us. It's gonna be 30 bucks. Here at the airport. Make sure we got everything.
Go get the jacket?
Yeah. Yep. All right, thank you. We're probably cutting it really close because this gate's already super full. Cool. You right there? Cool.
So, we both have middle seats.
Alright, we're about to take off, headed to our destination. I'm not going to tell you guys where we're going yet, but I'll see you in a couple seconds. See ya. Alright, so we made it. Where are we?
Denver.
We are in Denver, Colorado. 2-hour flight wasn't bad aside from the people talking and snoring the entire time, but otherwise, not too bad. What I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to fast forward you guys to tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys some samples with the FiLMiC Pro app along with the moment lenses, so let's go ahead and do that right now.
What's up guys, we're in downtown Denver on this cold Sunday. It's actually like 40-something degrees, not used to this. But anyway, right now I'm going to talk to you about the specifics of the FiLMiC Pro app along with the moment lenses. Then I'm going to show you some samples using each lens and what the FiLMiC Pro app looks like in camera. On the FiLMiC Pro app, there's several resolutions you can start shooting at. It starts at 540 all the way up to 4K. In between is 720p, 1080p, 2K, and 3K. The only bad thing about shooting in 4K is that you can't shoot at the higher frame rates like 120 and 240. I recommend you shooting at 1080p if you want to get those higher frame rates. Another thing I don't like about the iPhone's native camera is the auto exposure. Sometimes as I'm filming, I'll do panning shots, and as the lighting changes, the auto exposure corrects for the change, making it an inconsistent shot. I actually have some samples of that from Europe. I was getting really frustrated with the auto exposure, so take a look at those real quick. Moment lenses that I use while doing mobile photography or videography, my workhorse lens tends to be the moment wide lens. I get a lot of my shots with this, a lot of great wide shots whether I'm in the city or in nature. But I also like using the tele lens. This lens is a 60mm zoom, and I use it to get closer to my subject if I'm farther away from it. I use the macro lens just for photos because you can't really record anything unless you're super close with the macro lens. And lastly, I use the fisheye lens for those super fun action shots. And now we're finally going to do some sample shots. Roll it. sorry to interrupt, but here are some of the basics I use when it comes to FiLMiC Pro. Hit the gear on the right and you can select your resolution from 540 all the way to 4K. For the purposes of this video, we'll do 1080p. Now if you back out and head to the menu, you can choose frame rate and select the frame rate you would like to shoot at, starting from 24 all the way to 240 frames per second. Hit the gear again and tap on the left side of the screen. A wheel will pop up and this allows you to adjust your exposure. On the right side of the screen, there's a wheel where you can adjust your focus. And if you tap zoom below the word focus, you can manually zoom in and out of your image. Last and certainly not least, if you tap the colors icon on the bottom right, you can adjust your white balance. You can pick from the options below, or you can adjust it with the color map above. These are just some of the basics that I use when it comes to the FiLMiC Pro app. And that's it. That's the end of the review. We're done here. But before you go, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for travel vlogs, reviews, and just adventures. Every Sunday, I upload a new video at 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for watching. This is Tristan Ervin, and I'm out of here. See you next week.